If you want to speak English fluently, practice more, because practice makes perfect. So that is the only way to learn English.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry to bother you. I have a question. Oh, Rakib. What questions do you want to ask? Tell me. Yes, thank you. I am having trouble improving my English. Well, you are not bad. In fact, you did well in the last exam. What is the matter? Probably, but it's not enough. I mean, I need to improve my English soon. As I told you before, you just have to practice. This way, you will improve your language skills. What happens is, I need to get a better job, and for that, I need to speak English very well. Please, I need your help. I can listen and understand, but I can't speak fluently. I see. Well, it comes with time, but I guess I can give you some tips. Are you taking note of the new vocabulary we learn here in class every day? I do, but that doesn't work for me. I take notes of all the new words, but then I didn't use them. Then, that's what you're doing wrong. It's not just about taking notes, Rakib. You need to use those new words you wrote. If you don't, then, what good is that? Work on building your vocabulary every day by choosing new words. Those new words repeat each word over and over to reinforce the memory of those new words. I will give you one example. Imagine you've learned the word house today. Then use it in a sentence. My house is beautiful, for example. Associate this new word with other words. Yeah, I remember you told us something about that last time. Associate new vocabulary. Exactly. That's the best way to learn new words in English. You know, people think translating a word is enough, but it's useless if you are not able to use that new word. That's why you have to incorporate that new vocabulary to your own life, real life. I think I get it. It's not enough to know what something means. I mean a word. If we don't use it, we will forget that word we have learned, right? Is that correct? That's how you get to speak advanced English. Learning new words and using them in your real life. Please never forget this tip. It's important. Wow, that's an excellent tip, Mr. Fahim. I need more, please, more tips. Well, another thing that worked for me was to surround yourself with English, and you don't need to be in an English-speaking country to surround yourself with English. Find ways to make English part of your everyday life, at home, like writing your shopping list, reading the newspaper, listening to the radio, writing a diary in English. That worked for me. Or listening to English on your cell phone while traveling to work, videos, podcasts, etc. Yeah, I do that every day. I listen to videos on YouTube to improve my listening skills. That's great, but sometimes it's not enough. You need to listen and pay attention. If you don't understand a new word or phrase, then take notes of that and start using it. I have already told you that in the first tip. Oh, you can also make English friends. English friends? You mean people who speak English, or people who want to speak English? It can be both of them. The idea is to get friends with your same goals, the same objectives. That way you will help each other to improve your English, by practicing and correcting your friends. I see, but I told my friends to practice last time, and they were motivated at first, but then... I know that also happened to me. They're motivated at first, but then they give up. And that's normal, because this is not something easy to do. It takes hard work. And not all of our friends are as motivated as we are. Rakib. Thank you, teacher, for giving me such nice tips. You are welcome.